Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, check out this.
Look at our
Look at
house.
us.
Christmas presents.
Yep. I gotta say, we're pretty cute.
Yeah, vegan pom-poms.
Yep, there we go. They
Yep.
finally
Check
came
us
in.
out.
Yep, fun.
Yep.
I like
We're
playing
fun.
with them.
They're
Yep.
so
Anyways.
soft. Anyway, this
Yep.
is our new favorite thing in the shop. Well,
Yeah.
one of our favorite
Yeah.
things.
Yes.
These are a few of our favorite things.
things.
We'll be showing you today.
Yeah.
So we're the yarn
Yeah.
shop girls.
Yes, we
Yep,
are.
I'm Marissa.
I'm Ann.
And I'm Gail. And we're goof bags.
Yep.
Goofy.
I know. We hope you had a good Thanksgiving if you
Yeah.
were in the United States.
Yeah.
And now we're heading into the holiday knitting
Frenzy.
frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
I did a
Note
lot
the
over
circles.
the
I know. Well, we can't stop. I'm going to take this off just because my
Yeah.
hair is
Yeah.
wet.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
My hair's wet.
It's hot.
It is very warm. They're
Holy
warm,
smokes.
which is a good thing.
Sorry,
Look,
guys.
Isn't that a fun
It's still
pom-pom?
wet.
I know.
Look at the close-up on the pom-pom.
Oh, wait,
Yours is
wait.
tipped
Look
in
at
black.
mine. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
And wait, look. They do a thing
Yeah.
on an infomercial.
Yeah.
They blow. I mean, well, they look nice when you
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
called Lava. They're from Lava Fur. It's a mom and
Where are they
daughter.
from?
They're from Austria.
Austria.
And it's a
I knew it was
mom.
an A word.
It's a mom and daughter company, small business, and they're really great to work with. They travel all over the place. They take their shows to Vienna. Or just really, I want to be them.
Yeah.
Like I want to travel with them.
Yeah. Well,
So
it's a
fun.
great
Not gonna
place to be.
happen. Yeah. Yeah.
So fun.
Yep, they've been posting
Maybe
really
we can-
cold weather.
Maybe we can go and
snow.
visit them.
Yeah.
Oh, field trip.
Yeah, field trip. Yep.
That'd
R&D.
be fun. I wouldn't mind going back there. Okay, so we're
that-
coming to you
was
from
our
East
fun thing,
Greenwich, and it's a cloudy day here today.
Not that cold.
No, I think
It was
40s.
60 yesterday. I couldn't. I
it's like
couldn't
up and
believe how
down and up
warm
I
and
it
don't
down
know
was.
if
up
you
and
guys
down.
have heard, but I heard that in the second week of December, it was in the EG patch, that it's supposed to get very, very cold.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it's going to get very
That's
cold.
next week or?
Yeah.
Not
The
next
second
week.
week of December.
Oh, okay.
So in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, it's supposed to get cold, and I heard it might get some like snowy.
Well, I don't mind snow for Christmas.
No,
It's
yeah,
in
we never
March.
have it.
I'm
No,
not,
it's
Yeah.
been years.
that I'm not. It has
Yeah, it's
been a
usually
long
like
time.
about like you wake up on Christmas Eve and it's like 60 degrees.
Right.
You want to go barbecue.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we have. I'm like,
Yes.
we were
Yeah,
at
we have,
Sarah's,
I think,
open
one
your
time.
windows.
Yes,
Yeah.
the wood stove does not go on.
No.
No. All right, so we've got some finished things to show you today.
Well, you saw 3 of them.
Yep, and we've got some whips today, and we're going to show you some of our favorite notions today and show you how some of them work. And so that's it. I'm going to, just in case my phone goes off, I've got a kid home that's not feeling that great, so I'm going to leave my phone on today.
We'll
if you don't
allow
mind.
it.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
I don't know if I
You're the
said
boss.
that.
You're the podcast boss.
I'm the boss.
Anyway,
So, yeah, I'm the boss.
we just
You just come along.
we come along for the
Yeah.
for
We
the,
do
for
what
the
she
ride.
says.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Okay, carry on. I gotta get my.
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about the hats that we were wearing.
Yes.
Gail, you had this one on,
Yes.
right? So this one is called the Vermonter. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's by Abby Gregorio. It is done in Caracal, which is by Malabrigo, and it's basically Rasta with a wrap.
Rasta with a wrap. That's a good way to put it. And it's
super
wash.
wash.
Yeah, washable.
And it's
And
super
what,
it's
Gail?
in
It took
singles.
2 hours,
Yeah.
maybe.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, about an hour and a
to make
half.
the hat. And the pom-poms are awesome. Here, this is how they come in a cute little box.
Yeah.
Well, we put them in a cute little box.
Yeah, and then this is what it looks like on the inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice.
It's got a tie.
Yeah.
So you can
So you can change them.
change them. Yeah.
You know, if you decide you don't want to wear this hat anymore, but you want to wear a different one that doesn't have a pom-pom, you can switch them around.
And the pom-poms are also washable.
They're washable. Yeah.
They come. We have washing instructions here, so they retail for $25, and the Caracal $25 as well, right?
I think so.
I think so, $25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a
It's a
nice
really
gift
nice
for $50.
Christmas
It's a
And let me
great,
tell you,
yeah.
this hat is super warm, and we've been selling it like hotcakes, crazy, especially with the pom poms.
And
And we can mail order anything too.
Yep.
We'll mail it to
Just
you
let
if
us
you need
know.
it.
Yep. I also made one I actually, between Tuesday, before Thanksgiving, and Saturday after Thanksgiving, I made 4 hats.
Yeah.
And 2 of them were for my daughter, and 1 was for her friend. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to finish them, the one for a friend, because I really didn't want to mail it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my 4th one, I had, so theirs, I'll put pictures in. Theirs is the Pennyroyal hat, which is by Tracy Lambert, free pattern. And I did it out of Gloria.
They were on Facebook.
Yep, I put them out on Facebook. I put them on Instagram.
Somebody actually wanted to know how much the one on the left cost.
I know. I know. I saw that. I was
$1
like,
million.
$1 million.
I'll get it back from Emma.
Yeah.
She'll be home in like 3 weeks if you can wait that long.
Yeah.
So this one, this is the one I did Emma's in. It's
They're all
crema.
The colors are beautiful.
And so hers is in this like beige, and then the pom-pom I had was like a beige, and I'll put a picture in. And then her friend Kat's I did in this one. It's called the Hongos, and it's like a very, very pale pink.
So
and then
pretty.
she had a solid white pom-pom on hers. And then the Vermonter that I did for Emma was done in this color. So that's pearl. And then she had a fancy mauvey pink pom-pom on that. So I had like, I would say half of each of these left over from the Pennyroyal. And then I had a little less than half, I guess, of the Vermonter. So I'm like, what am I going to do with this? You know, I didn't.
You double it?
So I doubled because these 2 colors went with this pearl.
Right.
They look great. It's so fun.
And so I doubled up
very cute.
I held the Gloria together and then did the
Vermonter.
And I did the Vermonter. So this ended up being more of like a beanie, which is fine for me because I wear it out walking and it doesn't fall. It covers my ears. I don't need a pom-pom for this one. I did it on size 11.
I'll make you a yarn pom-pom.
I know, because you could use up the rest
Gloria,
of right? And I still have some of this left over. I probably could have gone up a needle size. Maybe I did them on 11.
An 11.
And I did an extra repeat, and I probably could have done another extra repeat of this. But I really, this for me, it fits me fine.
Yeah.
You look great.
I like it.
You look good in any hat there, Marissa.
So, and so I still have more left.
The never-ending skein.
It's a never-ending skein. So that's what I did over Thanksgiving. I knit till my fingers fell off.
Very productive.
I woke up and I was like, oh, why does my shoulder hurt?
Yeah.
Because
it's true. It happens.
Like this.
Yeah.
Well, I finished something. And Marissa, you can do the honors. You're in the middle there.
Okay.
So this is So Faded.
It's So Faded. Mm-hmm. It's pretty, and it's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Very
it's a
pretty.
singles. It's I was at the Indie Untangled in New York, and I was there with my daughter, one of my daughters, and she said to me, "Mom, you have to get this yarn." I said, "I don't need to get yarn. I have a yarn store." She said, "But this is going to be perfect for my oldest daughter, Rebecca." So I got the kit from her. It's from Tuscan Knits. And it's lovely. It's a singles, really pretty. So I made the sweater for her for Christmas, and now I'm going to make with the Gloria the hat, the copycat hat that Ann made that I'm sure she'll show you. But look how nice that matches with that.
Is this attached to something?
To my knitting. It's in my lap. I'm trying to finish it. I'm knitting as we're sitting because I need to get. Oh, you did undo it.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. So I'm going to do that, and then
pretty.
I have a really pretty pom pom to go with it. So we're all kind of.
Did you get the tan?
It's like
I can't
pink
remember.
with gray tips.
Oh, that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's
Sorry
like
about that.
perfect.
Oh, the one that
I'm
everybody,
like
the one
yanking
that
it.
everybody wants.
It's all good.
You could sell that for $1 million.
I know.
Yep.
No kidding. I could because everybody.
Then we could order some more.
That's what it will look like.
Yeah.
That's Ann did this one.
Yeah. So that's the one I'm making for Rebecca.
Yeah. This has an extra repeat
Right.
of the rib and the pearl rose. So it's a little bit of a slouchier hat. Did you have this one on?
I did.
Yeah, so it does have a little bit of a slouch to it.
A little bit.
Yeah, and I had extra yarn, and you know, I just didn't want to.
That Gloria goes a long way.
It does go a long way. And then this one is done
And that's
in the Warmy. I did this one. So the Warmy is more of an Aran weight.
Yeah.
I still use the same needle size, a 7, but I followed the pattern exactly because the Warmy being like more of an Aran weight, 100 grams, you only get about, exactly 167 yards. So I had a teeny bit. In fact, I was nervous that I was going to run out. But we have a scarf in the shop that was done in this color, so I wanted to do a set because we're having a sample sale. Is it okay to talk about that, or is that later?
You can.
We can say
am
that.
I going out
You're gonna go. You're gonna screw it.
I'm
all
gonna
up.
do it
You're
anyway.
gonna screw it all up. You're gonna do it anyways.
So to go in our sample sale, which we'll talk more about later.
There you go.
Okay. All right. How's that, Marissa?
Very good.
How'd I do? So yeah. So all the hats that we had on, those are my finished objects. So
Yeah.
that's it. Oh, and I did finish Landon's sweater.
Yeah, and I'll insert a picture.
The Aran sweater, but he has it. The little munchkin has it right now because he's having his Christmas pictures taken this weekend.
That came beautiful.
Can I just tell you? And I washed it. I put it in the dryer. It's so soft with the
Jagger spun.
The Jagger spun.
Malsum?
No,
Super
the other
Lamb.
one,
Super
Super
Lamb?
Lamb. The Super Lamb. It's I needed that gauge 5 rather than a 4 or a 4.5,
Yep.
and the Super Lamb really works up great
Yep.
at 5 stitches to the inch, and so but that's the cable pattern that we'll be using in our making cables without cable needles in January. So look for that. Did I also speak?
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
did.
So we'll talk more about that later. I'm sorry.
When Marissa's trying to keep us on track.
I'm trying so hard.
Yeah.
She said, I made show notes today.
I did.
To try and keep us from
I'm
doing
Trying
what
to
we
keep
always
these two
do.
jokers in line. Forget it. It doesn't work.
No.
No. Whatever.
No.
Well, I did finish one more thing.
Cute.
These are my husband's Christmas socks.
What size
So
shoe does
nice.
he have?
Like a 9.5.
Oh, all right.
It's not that. No, they're not that big.
It's
So
like
this
grayscale.
is grayscale. Grayscale from On the Round. Love it.
I love her yarn. Can I just say that again?
Yep.
And she's coming out with new colors, she said.
So,
She said. And also her roving.
What did you do? What's your color? What's flavor?
that's chai spice.
Ugh.
Spice.
Don't you
I
love
know.
it?
I do.
Ugh.
I do. So I did wash them.
Yeah, they look good.
Yep.
They look great.
Thank you.
My husband's wearing. No, I can't see. That's why. Because I don't have my glasses on. That's why I'm.
Would you like to inspect my clothes?
All right. I'll put my glasses on. I literally can't see.
Oh,
I get a kick out of us.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
saw my
teasing you.
husband's socks. Don't wear handmade wool socks with Crocs.
Is that what you did?
That's a tip for the day.
I'm telling you, they look like crap. Like the rubber from the Croc rubs up
rub against it.
and all pilled and.
Did you want to hurt him?
I did. Lucky he was gone for the day.
Wow.
Well, that should just be a general tip.
Don't wear Crocs.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's our tip for
He
you.
loves them, but come on, wear the socks that you buy at Walmart.
Right.
Yeah.
They're.
Well, he probably figures, what's the
I
harm?
said to him, I haven't seen you wear your socks. I love them so much that I wear them around the house all the time in my Crocs. And I thought, well, okay.
Yeah.
And then I saw them today.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
That's sad.
I'm going to take them back.
That's it. Brian's
He is
done.
not
you're not knitworthy,
not
friend.
knitworthy,
Sorry.
not sock knitworthy. I'm playing with these beads here because I'm so
stressed.
they can be stressed.
It's like you're doing your
Yes.
rosary or something.
Which I'm so not.
Yeah.
So not doing the rosary. No.
All right, so that's, I guess, all of our finished
Yeah.
stuff. Let's flip the page and
Let's
see
flip
what's
the page.
next, girls.
Yeah. Well,
That makes sense.
Okay, whips.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you have any? You have a
I
whip?
do have whips. So I have a couple of whips that I didn't bring. I'm not even going to get my So Faded sweater out because you've all seen it as far as it is 3 weeks ago. So
Yeah, I didn't bring my sweater either because that's about the same.
So this is
Outlander.
It's Outlander. I've had this yarn probably for
three
3
years.
years when
Yeah.
Outlander first came out.
Yeah.
And I just had to have it because I'm an Outlander fan. I've been reading the books. Well, how old is Grace?
20.
Grace is 25, so she was in the stroller. I've been reading the books for almost like 22 years, I think. So
Could probably
but
recite them.
I could. Well,
Well, not on camera.
no.
Holy
So this sock. So anyway, you all know that I'm doing socks for Christmas for my 7 kids.
Right.
So
And Brian is not.
and
getting
Brian
it.
is not
No. Out. Done.
No, I'd repurpose his socks, except they look so bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, this sock was
gonna get
done
over
2
that.
summers ago, and it's really nice. So this has cashmere in it. I got the base with the cashmere in it. That's very unlike me to show.
That's wool and vine, isn't
it's
it?
wool and vine, and
We've
I
done a
don't
club.
normally buy yarn that I can't sell, but I just couldn't pass this up.
You were using your stash up.
I'm using my stash for all the socks, and I do have 1 pair done out of June Price. A while ago, she did the sock blanks, which were doubled up, and you had to split them. You could knit from them like that, but let me just tell you, it was very difficult. But
We were all over the store.
persevered. We were
Three of us.
Yeah, trying to
because
untangle
it would
them.
ply as you would undo it, and it would just then ply back on itself. It was a mess. But anyway, so 1 pair completely done. Now
Those were the blue ones, right?
they were blue into
and
purple,
Yeah,
green,
yeah.
very
Yeah.
very pretty.
Yeah.
So this is the second sock for this pair. Not the same, and I'm hoping because this has been laying around for a while that it bloomed a little bit. It feels so different. I'm using the same needle size, a different company, but the same size. It's just odd.
One feels like more knitted
Yeah,
Right.
than the other.
And hopefully after I block them and
I
Yeah,
think
if you
once you
wash
put
them-
them in the water, you'll be fine.
And let me tell you, I put them both on my foot, and I'm not like, oh my God, one is so different than the other. It's not that noticeable, but as the knitter, you always notice every little thing. So there's that one. I have 1 sock of John's, 1 of Sarah's, 1 of Matthew's. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing 1 sock and then going on to the
so you
next.
don't get bored.
So I don't get bored. So
It's a good idea.
Yeah. So and they will get done.
Yeah, I know
Christmas
they
Eve.
will. Yeah, they will.
Yeah, we'll be texting
Maybe
me.
Christmas Eve,
That's
but
all right. Hey.
as long as I'm not
Better
drunk
late
at
than never.
Gail's.
Exactly.
Can you show me how to Pearl Continental, Gail? Can we give it one more try? So, so anyway, that's
All right, so listen, you can't leave me alone here in the shop too many days because I go shopping.
Uh-oh, what'd you buy now?
I was by myself for a little while yesterday, and I'm like, what do I need? Nothing.
Something.
What do I want? Everything.
Yeah.
So I was like,
so
I'd like to make Bob
beautiful.
like a new, like I've made him cowls before, and he really likes them instead of a scarf because he can just slip it over his head. He's not going to lose it. It keeps him warmer. So I found
Very metrosexual.
it is.
Yes.
So this is the color Va,
It's so pretty.
and it's Rios, Malabrigo Rios.
Stunning.
And so this is going to be, it's called the Cowl, and it's by that, the people that do the Watchman's Cap,
Oh,
the Siemens Church,
Yes,
Church
yes,
Institute.
They have the flapped hat.
They have the flap hat, and they
Yeah.
have the
Love
Watchman's
that.
Cap.
They're like vintage patterns.
Yeah,
sort
A
of,
lot,
aren't they?
kind of, yeah.
I love this stuff.
So it's a free pattern on Ravelry, and
So it's close.
Yeah, it's going to be like a close
Like
one.
a dickie. Is that what they call them?
Yeah, I think so, but I think those were more.
Well,
they
dickie
all
goes
that's
down.
right. That's right.
It was like a fake turtleneck.
Yes.
That you would
Yes,
put
it
on,
was.
like a fake,
Yes.
a fake
I
turtleneck.
think you can still get them.
Dickie.com.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd Google that.
No.
now with children around.
No. digress
I would
here.
not.
No. So, anyways, it's basically a knit to a purl to rib. That's it.
Wow.
So I was like, you
How
know,
many stitches?
88. I think it's a free pattern. Not
Oh, so it's
ravelry.
like a hat, only
no
towel.
only
A hat, like only
yeah.
thing
It's
a tube.
it's a hat,
Without
but not.
That's right.
but a cowl.
That's like Brian. Because I said, well, do you want me to make you a vest? This is years ago. I'm never making him anything again. So I'm sorry. He doesn't watch this. I am very fond of him. So
Yeah.
he said, well, a vest is just kind of like a sweater without sleeves, right? I said, well, yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Yep,
correct.
that's it.
You know what they call those over in England? They call them
Jumpers.
A
no,
jumper's a sweater.
No, jumper's a sweater.
A
I think
vest.
it's called a t-shirt.
Really?
No, it's called it was like a tank top.
A tank top.
Is
That's
they
what it
call
called
a
a
vest.
vest.
Like a knitted vest.
A knitted vest, yeah, something you'd like wear over a shirt. They call it a tank top because Kay from the Bakery Bears is making Dan one, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm going to make him a tank top," and I'm like,
Ooh, really?
"A tank top? That's a little weird, but okay."
Yeah.
And then, but it's a vest.
Yeah.
They don't call it a vest. Isn't that
Oh,
weird?
that's so cool.
I don't know.
I have to say, the one I made for my dad, 3 Christmases
Yes.
ago,
Oh,
he wears
yeah.
it all the time.
My
That's
husband
right.
Swan's
wears his.
Island, he loves it.
Yeah,
Wears it
well.
all the time.
So so I have that, and then I thought I would do one for my dad. So Mom,
and he
you're
can't-
watching this,
yeah.
I know. So, and he can't wear wool. I don't know. We tried to get him because I said, Dad, you're not really allergic to wool. You can maybe have a sensitivity, but it's not like you're allergic to. I was like, but wool has changed
Yes.
from a while ago.
You get super fine merino. It's
right.
like,
And so I
how
said-
can
like
it
that. How can this be?
Right. So I said.
This
So I
This
said
is
to my
just
mom. I
feels
said.
the same.
So I said to my mom, she was making some socks from Query. I was like, have him put it like on his hand, like
Or she
to
could,
try it,
or she could lie.
That's
and-
what I was going to say. Just don't tell him.
And he was like, oh yeah, no, I tried it. And yeah, no, it was itchy. I'm like, it wasn't, whatever. Anyways, he likes red. And so this is a really nice red
That's a
from,
good, is that race car red?
this is race car red. It's blowing out. It's not really flame
It's not
red.
orange.
No, it's
it's
not
red.
orange
At all.
It's blue.
At all.
It's a blue
It's
red.
a blue red. Yeah, it's called race car red. So I thought I would do the same thing for him.
Very cute.
So yeah, and then I bought
You
some
got
on the.
lots of
So I bought
projects.
some on the round
Of course you did.
because I couldn't.
Oh, that's
Okay,
the calm before the
so
storm.
calm before the storm. When we were at New England Fiber Fest,
Yeah, yeah.
we saw Rachel, and she
Hi,
had
Rachel.
all of her
Hi, Rachel.
samples up, and I went over. I was like, "Excuse me,
Yeah.
what color
Marissa
is
holds
this?"
right in.
Yeah.
I was like, right in.
We've never had it at the
I was
shop.
like, why haven't we had this color? And we're like, I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing
I
it.
don't remember it.
It's been
I
on her
don't know.
website.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we're like,
But
yeah.
We know the colors that we've
Right.
ordered.
listen, we can't have everything.
Yes,
But we
can.
try.
We
but
try.
we do try.
So anyways.
So now we're all
What are
three
you
going to
making?
sit in front of the monitor when we order on the round.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Tell me, what are you making?
I don't know, socks, I guess.
That'll make a great sock.
Yeah. I'm trying to get Matthew to try Bob's socks on that I made him last year for
Size.
with on the round to see if he likes the feel of it.
Could you make him the acrylic ones?
I've made Matthew the acrylic ones, and
No
But then-
Crocs with this.
No.
no, he would not wear Crocs.
I'm
No.
going to hide his
Crocs
I
and
know.
That's
socks.
the best.
So I got that, and then because I am determined
Wait
to
a
have
second.
every color that on the round has. So this is Eclipse.
Eclipse.
You really did do some shopping, didn't
I
you?
did. Yeah. And then of course before I bought
Oh,
um
God.
a nice Chianti.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Did you do
And-
something with
and-
that yet?
nope, but they're gonna be socks for me. And then because I split them
Marissa.
into not all yesterday. This is the
sugar cookie.
sugar
Cookie.
cookie. Yeah. That's in there somehow. And
Somehow. We don't know how that
I don't know,
happened.
it just jumped in.
magically
Yeah,
appeared.
it magically appeared. Oh, there's my glasses. Yeah, here's another skein. That's the sugar cookie.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is about getting this package from the mail truck into the shop.
Oh, my gosh.
It is the
It's
hardest.
the weirdest
It's the
thing.
most
Like,
difficult
Do
thing
you
that
not
we've done.
know that we're here?
Right.
We've
No.
always kind of been right here.
This is our
And-
postal service.
Our
They,
postal
they
service.
always miss They don't give us the box.
No.
I don't get it.
It's a hunt.
Yeah, then we have to go look
we
for
do,
it.
and we do,
on
and
the phone.
we hunt this down. We do.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we
crazy.
want that yarn. Well, I have people who are waiting for it.
Yep.
This is my inventory. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Every
I
time.
think they just get tired of hearing from, because this time the guy was so nice. He was very nice from the North Kingstown Post Office. He said, I will get in touch with the carrier,
Yeah.
and I will have her, I'll track her down.
And they
she
did. It
We
came
hunt them
within
down.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, but open
But she
the
wasn't
door.
happy, I don't think. Threw the box in and
Threw the
left.
box
Not,
on
hey,
the table.
how's it going?
Yeah, and walked out.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Well,
we don't care.
Ho, ho,
As long
ho.
as we have our yarn.
Yeah.
It's the holiday season.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's difficult for.
Oh,
People this
listen,
time of year.
I get
but
it.
I would
I
not
get
want
it.
to be like a
No.
UPS person.
No,
Well, they've
no.
got our UPS guy Kenny's
I
got
love
a
him. Bull.
he's got a helper
Yeah.
because I ran out because we were waiting for our needle order and
Again.
and the truck was in the front and then it
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
and Ann was texting me yesterday. No, the accessories are on they're out for delivery. So I ran down, almost tripped over something up there. I was like, "Excuse me, do you have a box for us?" And Ken's usually really good.
Don't,
so,
don't
like,
shoot
I-
the messenger. He's
I-
good.
Yeah,
he
I love
really
it.
is.
I nearly tripped into the UPS truck. He's like,
Trying to
"Whoa, whoa, Marissa, what's going on?"
In his shorts.
I'm like,
In his
In his
shorts.
shorts.
He wears
Love
shorts in
Ken.
the dead of winter.
I know.
I'm like, "Ken, don't you have a package for us?" He's like, "No, Marissa, I
know.
don't."
Like warmers.
Yes. Oh, dear God, that would be so funny. Oh, my gosh. That's brilliant.
Anyway,
Oh.
well,
We're silly today.
we are
Anyway,
very silly,
so
but
but
the
it's
neat-
coming today.
Today, hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah. And I mean, I get it, but still, you want your stuff.
Yeah.
Especially when
Things
somebody, one of my customers, wonderful customer, she's so sweet. She
Mhm.
finally, I'm going to get the set of needles and
Oh, Kim.
I'll
Yep.
order them. They should be here Tuesday.
I
love
tracked her
that
down.
girl.
I tracked her down through
she did.
Instagram.
She's so sweet. Yeah,
Oh.
tracked her down.
She is like the most amazing woman. She is like a steel worker.
Yeah.
And she's a knitter, and
Yeah.
she's a bit of a thing.
Yeah.
And she's like one big muscle
so
because she's
sweet.
up on
Yeah.
she goes like really high,
Yeah.
on these big buildings, and
Yeah, I didn't know what
she
she did.
welds, and oh dear God,
Hey, good
and
for
she's
her.
like, I'm like, yeah,
Well,
like
because
that's.
what did you say her Insta? Well, I don't know, but I was
Oh, yeah,
surprised
what
it
is her
wasn't Rosie the Riveter.
I know, no kidding.
Oh, I forget what it was.
She's
Yeah.
very cute. So anyway, her needles
Hi,
shipping
Kim.
today.
Hi,
Hi,
Kim.
Kim. Sorry. TMI. Sorry.
I just,
We
I'm
love
like,
you.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
think she's the coolest
Yeah.
girl.
yeah,
Yeah.
but so she'll be calling. Friday.
Yes, but people want even Gail. Well, I hope those needles come
Yes,
in today.
I'm borrowing
I had
Meg
to borrow
Carroll's.
Meg Carroll's needles.
I'm borrowing her needles.
Your poor soul.
So-
You don't have any needles.
They're all busy. My 7 shorts
Busy.
are busy.
Oh.
Very busy.
They'll be in.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What else we got
should
on our list
That's
of
about.
paper?
We can do notions.
Let's do some notions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that because we have some fun things. We have things that just came in,
Look
things
at
that we've
this.
had for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
I
Look at
want
me.
one of those,
So not mine. This is the shop still. It's not mine yet.
but it could be.
But it could be mine.
It could be
Well, they're
yours.
all mine.
It's
they're
like
all,
a
they're all ours.
dressmaker's.
Yes,
That they have the
yes.
pin cushions on their
So
arms.
they're called the Makers Keep.
It used
is
to be
what
called the Knitter's Keep, but
Knitter's
they changed
Keep,
their
right,
thing.
all encompassing
Yes.
because makers is like the new buzzword
Right.
for
Yep.
people who
Crafters.
Right. I
Sewing,
think it's,
knitting,
it's a notch
crocheting.
up from crafting.
is.
Though.
I think
It's-
so.
Yeah, I think
Absolutely.
so. It's and we really do. We spin, we weave, we
Right.
crochet, we
Right.
do
Yeah.
knitting, we just do it all.
Yeah.
If we can
You've
get
sewn
some,
blankets together.
we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
We do.
We
all
have a
of it.
machine here, so anyway, so we've been waiting
We're
for
great.
the Cocoa Knits to
Ask
come
us, we'll
in.
tell you.
And these are mine. So I've already combined my large and my small. These are
The best.
coated metal,
And they're
and they
continuous
stick.
circle.
And so
I
they
need
stick.
that really bad.
Yes. So and
because mine drop.
yeah,
And you hear it drop
you
on
do.
the
And you
floor.
can never
never
find
find
ever.
it. It goes
Yes.
into
Or
the
it
abyss.
goes.
Yes.
It could go anywhere
Yes.
down the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just never. So this is really wonderful because they don't fall off. Obviously, if you do a pretty aggressive bump against something,
Right.
What are you doing when you're doing that?
well,
Why would you be?
listen?
You know.
Well, because listen,
Like if you're mad?
I knit by my fire. So
Yeah.
if I have to put wood in the fire,
Oh, yeah.
I would take this off.
Yes.
I would
I
try
would
to
think so.
remember to take it off.
Otherwise, it might melt.
might
your
melt.
house.
However, when you have your glass of wine, it would not interfere. You would
never.
just pick up your glass of wine,
Never.
take a
That's
sip,
correct.
put it back down, and it would stay on.
And my scissors also stick to this. Some chibis do. The brass coated ones, chibis from
But the
Clover,
metal
do
ones.
not. But the ones that are not
the
brass
silver
coated,
the
ones.
silver ones.
So yeah, the silver ones
And it's
do.
also good, like if you're sewing something together.
Yeah.
And you know, the other day I was sewing together Joanne's
Yeah.
jacket, and I had to keep like finding the
Yes,
chibi,
yeah.
finding my because I had markers in it, and
Yes.
so it makes a big
Just
difference.
put it right there.
Yeah.
And those are how much? 20.
So this is 20. The keep is 20. And the box, you get 60 large in a box or 60 small. And they're $10
They're
for
good
each one.
stocking stuffers.
Yep.
They're good, like anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they're fun to play with.
yeah, I love them. I like the colors.
Fancy.
The little ones are perfect for you
Yeah.
sock knitters.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, those are tiny.
They're they're
perfect.
tiny. They go up to a 7 though. You
Right.
wouldn't
Okay.
you wouldn't
Correct.
think, but it
Yeah.
does. And these
I
go
have
up
one
to
on here
a
right
13.
now.
Yeah, they're
That's
just
the little one. I don't know if I'm doing it right. There you
yeah,
go.
you know how sometimes the markers are thick and they just kind of get in the way of a yarn over or a
Yep.
stitch.
Right.
These perfect
Right.
for that. So
Well,
so
fancy.
anyway,
Those are
fancy,
brand new to the store
brandy
this week.
new. Yes, brandy new.
Okay, so what else do we have?
What else do we have? Well, we have this little this necklace. It's called bright beads, and this is what they were saying of my my rosary, but they're not. So it's actually a row counter, and
love that thing.
the tens column is marked by a bead at the top. The ones column over here. So you can count up to 99 rows for a project, and the beads don't move. You start with them, well, no, you start with them up or down, depending on how you like to go. I push them down when I do one. So all the way up here, and then, so you can do row 1, 2, all the way through 9. And then when you get to 10, 10, 11, 12, and so on. And
like
then
an
you do,
abacus.
like
It
an abacus.
is.
And then 20.
And you can like
Yeah,
bring them around and they don't move.
It doesn't
They
move.
stay
So you
with
can
you.
So you
take
won't
this off
lose
your
your-
neck, put it with your project. And we had a little discussion about the chatelaines, you know, from Victorian times, where the woman of the house would walk around with various things, keys hanging from here, anything like going from room to room. She needed to unlock a door, if she needed to fix a curtain, she would have maybe her scissors in here, or a little needle case hanging from, and they're called chatelaines. So you can put you can hang your glasses if you have readers, you know, right there on the end. So
that's cool.
Yeah, and they're made in town here. They're
said,
locally
yep,
made.
local. I said, you know, they had a fit when I said you could put your scissors on there because they were afraid that I was going to, like, you know,
Impale yourself.
yeah. But
you keep
honestly,
you could keep your leather piece on the end of it.
You could. So, but that's what that little ring is for. Really for anything.
Yes.
So that's fun. They normally retail for $20. From now till Christmas, they'll be $15. We're going to run a little sale on those. We've got quite a few left, and it's a great stocking stuffer.
And they come in different colors.
Different colors. So that's the color that I just had on. Some bright beads, and then this one's really pretty. It's my birthstone aquamarine.
Really pretty.
So, and
Excellent.
I just really like it. So, and then for you weavers out there, this is a fun little thing to attach to your
Loom.
To your loom.
Oh,
It's
you
from
have one of
Cowl.
these, right?
Yeah, it's a 1-inch gauge, so you can very easily check to make sure that you're doing a balanced weave. Your warp ends should equal.
Is that the only thing that's good?
No, you can do 1 inch on your knitting. You know, sometimes, I mean, I will eyeball 1 inch, but I always try to go 2 inches, if not 4 inches, to get a good representation of knitting. Because sometimes if you just do an isolated inch in your knitting, it's
right. You
so
have
you
to
can
check
take
it
like
in
an
at
average.
least
right.
3
Well, but
spots.
then you can also move it around if you want to.
Right.
Same with your weaving, but I encourage, especially my beginner weavers who come in and they're, let's say for instance, they're weaving something on a 5 dent. It's sometimes hard to space out your weft your picks. And you're going to run out of yarn if you put them
Right.
too close,
Right.
or when it comes off, it's going to be too tight. So
And probably at the beginning you might be a little bit tighter. Then as you get going, you might
Right.
end up
Right.
like loosening up your
Right.
tension on that.
Right, so you can hang this on put a C-clip or some clamp or something, not clamp,
Or a piece of yarn.
or just hang it right on your.
Yep.
So it's at the ready. You can
Yep.
scoop it right up and
Yep.
try it. So
Nice.
that's fun. That's $6. It's a cute little piece of wood.
Yep.
So and then this is another thing that we do love for those cables that do require a little cable needle. They're just kind
This
of
is our knitting instructor Barbara's
yes,
favorite thing.
They don't get in the way. They really don't. They're
Yep,
not
they're
the
short
big
enough.
loop.
And they're
not
skinny
the
in the
U.
middle and fatter on the outside.
And there are 3 sizes.
Yep.
And this is a great buy for $5. Because there are cables out there, let's face it, that are just too big, too cumbersome to do without.
And if you're,
a
and
cable
especially
needle.
if you're just starting out, it's better to start out, I think, just learning with a cable needle, so you know, like front, back,
Well, sometimes
right, left,
I do
and
that. Sometimes I do it a couple of times with a cable needle,
Yep.
so
So
I
you
can
know where you're
kind of like,
going.
oh, that's where it goes,
Right,
and then adapt to
Yeah,
without.
for $5, can't go wrong. You get 3 cable
right,
needles.
right, and they're Brittany. It's birch,
Yep.
birch wood, nice, really nice.
Oh,
wood.
and show the colors the keeps coming.
Oh gosh, yeah,
I
okay.
forgot.
That green,
Isn't that pretty?
I can't really. I'm not going to take it out, but
No,
it really
that's
is
so
that
it's
green.
green.
That's the
Is it
color.
like a
It's
citron?
so pretty.
Yes, and it comes in a really nice gray, but they were out of it. I was really trying to keep on top of it because we waited for a couple of months for these
Yeah, we really
things
have.
to come in, and so I jumped on it right away. But the gray was already sold out, and it comes in a really pretty orange. So
But we have these two colors.
we do, yeah, we
Nice.
do.
Okay,
and-
so I think we have one more.
And we have one
put it on your
more
sock
little accessory.
Yeah.
These are circular stitch holders. One is 9 to 16 inches, and one is 24 to 36 inches. And
This will be one of your best buys.
Oh,
This I love these.
I love it. See, I have both of mine here that I use. So what you do is
Do you want to use this?
Take it right out.
This is a 16 inch.
So it's a 16 inch. So not
say
that
like-
this is 16 inch, but it will fit a project
16.
9 to 16 inches.
Right.
Because it's adjustable. So I'm just going to take it all
Yep.
off. So what you do, it comes with a needle that's attached to it. And I'm just going to take all of these stitches off. Let's
And
say,
when would you use it in?
well, if you want to try a sweater on, or if you
can do it
need
to try a hat on.
Yep, to try a
How
hat
about
on.
if,
To make sure-
if you're
because
doing your sleeves?
Yep.
And
just
you're
to keep
top down.
stitches live. Yes.
And you need to keep your stitches live.
And it's then so easy to put right back on because you've got this needle. So anyway, so let's just pretend I have all of them on.
Yeah.
You take your needle, and there's a stopper on the end of it, and you just put it right through the stopper. And you can pull it through to make it smaller. And right there it is.
And the nice thing about that too is that
It's nice and adjustable.
Yeah, it's adjustable. So the needle on the other end, you know how if you just have a piece of thread or a yarn or something in it so you can try your sweater on, it's a pain in the behind trying to get them off of the yarn.
Right, it is.
This way here you have a needle.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so fast.
Right, and you don't have to worry about the yarn splitting.
Right.
It's a nice nylon cord.
It's a brilliant idea.
It really is. And then this one will fit a project up to 36 inches.
So cool. Those are such a great.
Yeah, it really. And they're $7.
Yeah, that's
So
a great
each.
value.
You don't get both
Yeah.
in the same packet. I just have mine stored in the same packet, but
And how much are they?
they're $7 a piece.
Oh, what a
the little one is $6.50. How about that?
Yep.
$6.50, $7.
Yep.
Wow, that's
So,
a great stocking stuffer,
yeah.
too.
Yep.
Yeah. So for
So
all
put those on your list, and if
Yeah.
you're sending in your significant other,
Right,
for
right.
some little things, you can.
it's
Right.
a nice to go with maybe a gift certificate or something.
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely.
Yeah, and
Well,
we'll
a
be
lot of
selling
times-
gift certificates from now until
Right.
the day before Christmas. So
Right. And it's funny because when people come in and they want a gift certificate, they always want, see how quick that is? They always want like a little something to put with the gift certificate. And these are kind of fun little gadgets and
we're stocked up on the serendipity needles. Sue brought in some really fun holiday Christmas needles. She's really great. I mean,
made in town,
door to door, made locally.
Yeah, she comes in, picks them up.
She does. She's wonderful. Picks them up, fills up the tray.
Yeah, brings them back.
Yeah, brings them back. Yeah. So serendipity. Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
And I do believe that's it.
Those are some of our favorite things. All right, so let's talk about what's going on. Yeah, because that's we're
talking about things coming up. So we're do you remember the dates for the lace?
It's on our newsletter.
It's on the newsletter. Sorry. Maybe Marissa, we can find. But anyway, this is I think everybody is well on their way through at least the beginning. So we're going to have a meeting. Probably all of you know when it is, and I just don't.
Yeah,
is it this Saturday?
If it's a second.
It is the second. Today's the 30th.
Okay. All right. So it's this Saturday from 10 to 12. We'll be meeting anybody who has any questions, or it'll just be 2 hours dedicated to this project. So
it will meet Saturday, December 2nd.
And another day.
And Saturday, December 16th.
16th. Okay. All right. So from 10 to 12.
Yep.
We have books out there. For those of you who still want to buy the book, it's $20. It's a great book. My mother-in-law got a hold of it, and she loves it. She said, oh, there's so much information in here. And they're really, she's great. Michelle Hunter is really a wonderful instructor. She's got great videos on her website, knitpearlhunter.com. And really, this comes with 9 lace patterns. It comes with how to do provisional cast on, lots of tips for knitting that beautiful stole. It was a project that we offered here. We have quite a few people using the Riley, and they have the book. We have some beads to hand out. Yep. The bead section comes a little bit later, but each, like Gail said, it's a skill builder. So each section, it gets a little bit more difficult or adds another element to lace knitting. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So that's coming up.
That is coming up. The 2nd and the 16th. We'll probably be upstairs from 10 to 12.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say we're going to be opening up on Sundays. That's the big news.
Yeah.
Yeah, by popular request. So many people have asked for us to be open on Sundays. We can't get in any day but Sunday, so we are going to, starting this Saturday,
Sunday,
or Sunday, the 3rd, we're going to be here from noon to 4. And just keep in mind, Wild Harvest is not open. There will be coffee here. So for those of you who like to have a cup of whatever, cup of Joe, we have the microwave here if you want to heat up your favorite tea bag. But I will have coffee here. And so from noon to 4 o'clock, obviously we'll be open if you need to buy anything. You can come in and work on your Christmas projects. But the Sunday hours will continue even after the holiday into the new year.
Yeah, that's excellent.
So, yeah.
Excellent news.
And maybe if the Patriots are on and somebody wants to go upstairs and watch the game.
Yes.
Maybe the little football room will be open.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I know those of you would never do that. Wouldn't be quite dead watching TV. Well, then you can stay downstairs.
Yeah.
But for those of you, Laura Angel,
that would like to watch it.
Lisa May.
Exactly.
If you want to watch it with some knitters.
My football buddies out there, we'll have the TV on, and the football game will be on. So anyway. So that's that.
Yep, and Weaving Studio.
Weaving Studio is the 9th. Weaving and spinning
together, right?
Together, because of the holidays and the way the weekends are at the end of the month. We have plenty of room. We've got some beginner weavers coming in. We're going to be offering a little workshop, I guess, if you will, for people to come in and make fabric, and then we'll be making little bags out of the fabric that you make. No, not that day.
Oh, okay.
You've got to make your fabric first. So,
okay, so if you want to come and
so if you want to come in,
get your loom going, make your fabric.
Yes. So
very fun.
I'll probably talk about that a little bit more when we're actually in the studio, because I know I have most everybody who's coming in has a project lined up that they already have yarn earmarked for. So, but this is the kind of thing that you don't have to finish in one studio. That's why we have studio, so you can do it the next time. Yeah.
So, well, that's excellent.
Yeah. So that's that.
I think is that all?
Did we talk about everything new?
I don't know. You've got your list.
Well, that was all I got too.
Okay.
I think that's
else. Oh, our potluck. Look for that in the newsletter. Our potluck is the 14th. That's a Thursday.
And you guys can call and say what you want to bring.
Yeah, just let us know. We're going to start at 5. The shop doesn't close until 5:30, but people come in and then they sit and we feel badly because you're waiting for that to begin. So we're just
dive
gonna,
in.
Just as soon as the food comes in, we're going to put it out on the table.
Yeah.
So that'll be the 14th, a $25 Yankee swap as always, and we always have a good time.
Yeah, people love it.
It's always fun.
And if we don't get the date out soon enough, they start saying,
"When is it? I know.
Are we doing our holiday party?
Yeah,
are we doing our party?" So yes, of course.
Yeah, so just look for all that information.
Come that day.
Oh my God, I'll fall over.
Will you?
You need to come.
I don't have anybody that's doing anything that day.
Oh,
the time has come for you to start getting involved in these things, Marissa.
Yeah, Marissa.
Come on.
Your children aren't babies anymore.
No, they're not.
But anyway, so I think that's my voice is a little hoarse.
Well, I think for my editing abilities, I think we're good.
We're good. Okay. Yeah. All right.
So we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, two weeks. Right? It'll be the day of the potluck.
Oh, fun!
The 14th.
Oh, yeah.
Podcast potluck.
All good stuff.
A big day at Love to Knit.
And hopefully we'll have
maybe
more
I'll
things
just
to
stay
show
all
you.
day.
Oh my gosh, I'll faint.
Will you?
Yeah.
I'll edit the podcast here.
Yeah.
See,
maybe we'll see.
You can go
what
upstairs.
we should do is put a couple of pictures from our potluck up for the one after.
Yes,
we'll do
that. Would be fun.
Okay.
Yeah. If we.
All right, guys.
That's an editing.
Happy couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you
soon.
Bye.